about?
人の世とも人ならざる者との世とも切り離された今のこの島でこれほどふさわしい歌詞はないかもしれぬな。マリア、それはどうしたのか。
The witch noticed the sweet Maria was grasping. It was Maria's candy, which had been stomped on by Rosa until it reached its pitiful state. Oh my god, don't even begin this. You fuck off. Maria didn't go so far as to say that it was her mother who stepped on it. However, for some reason, when the witch saw that candy, she looked at Rosa and grinned. A chill went down Rosa's spine as though this gaze was staring straight in through her. Maria held the candy out gleefully. I swear to God. Rosa could do nothing but watch, stunned. How did this person plan to trick Maria, somehow undoing the fact that the candy had been pitifully trampled? Maria looked as though she believed it could be fixed good as new. Without real magic, there was no way such a thing could be possible.
これは見事に潰れているな。さあさあマリア、目を閉じて思い出してごらんなさい。本当はあんなにも素敵なお菓子だったから。思い出の中のお菓子はいつもふっくら。だからあなたも思い出してごらんなさい。本当はどんなお菓子だったのか。
Along with those strange words spoken as though singing an improvised folk song, the witch threw the sweet into the air. Maria was closing her eyes and remembered just as the witch had told her to. What shape had that crushed candy really had? Therefore only Rosa saw that scene. The sweet that had been thrown into the air burst into a gold color. No, that wasn't it. Fuck off! Those were golden butterflies. Oh my, I swear to God. Scattered into several golden butterflies, and they began to gather at the witch's hand, which was held up in the sky. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. And as she did this, unbelievably, it returned to its beautiful original form, no different from when it had been bought. Only Rosa and the witch witnessed that scene. Unable to comprehend what was occurring right before her eyes, Rosa stood with her mouth hanging open, completely forgetting to shut it. God damn it. This game's fucking with me again. Where I said, like, oh, I wanted, like, confirmation that she was real. And that I don't really trust Shannon and Cannon because they're furniture. And bullshit. Same with Kenzo, if he saw her. And then saying if, like, Jessica Natsui or Rosa saw her. Fuck you. Oh, how'd you... Fuck off.
もう目を開けてよいぞ。受け取るがよい。これでそなたの歌詞も元通りだ。ベオタリーちゃんはいつもすごいすごい。
There was a stark contrast between Rosa's shock and Maria's innocent joy. Was that what the witch was laughing at? A smile floated to Beatrice's face, one different from the smile she'd shown Maria.
わらわの顔がそうまじまじと見られては穴も開こうぞ。ごめんなさい。
Those words triggered something very clearly in Rosa's mind. Rosa knew this face. She knew it from the portrait of the witch. But no, wait. Could this mystery woman really be? No.
Maria.
What the fuck's going on?
この歌詞の代わりにそなたにはこれを与えよう。
Someone's obviously dressing as her, or I can't say dressing because she doesn't have the flowing dress on. Someone looks like her? The witch pulled out a western envelope from her pocket and gave it to Maria. However, when Maria made to open it, the witch stopped her.
ならぬ。それを開けるときはすぐに訪れるが、それまで決して開けてはならぬ。大事に持っているがよい。 そなたを黄金鏡へ誘う招待状となろう。
Fuck off.
黄金鏡やっと連れてってくれるんだね。
大事にしまっておくのだぞ。誰にも見せてはならぬ。
守る。
But yeah, we're really getting into shit fast. Holy shit.
魔女との約束は絶対に守る。
I mean, if we're taking the same pace as the last game, once the letter was revealed, it's like not even fucking 2 hours later that people start fucking dying. Shit.
そして
Well, maybe
こ
more
れ
than
は
2
そな
hours.
たへだ。
Fuck off.
私
She probably hadn't imagined that the witch would speak to her, too. Rosa was bewildered by the second Western envelope which was thrust before her. What? She'd seen this type of envelope before. There could be no mistake. It was one of Kenza's special envelopes, used when he wrote with his own hand and bearing the Ushiramiya family crest. It was sealed with a red wax, sealing wax, and furthermore, a mark that seemed to have been made by the head's ring. In other words, even without asking what was inside this letter, Rosa knew that this woman, whom Maria called Beatrice, was trusted enough to be placed in charge of a personal letter of the current Ushiramiya head.
4兄弟の誰でもよかった。だがここでそなたと出会ったということは、金蔵のルーレットがそなたを選んだということなのだろう。
What does that mean?
ならば受け取るがよい。そしてその中身、全兄弟の揃う晩餐の席上で読み上げる。
ですって。
Rosa looked back and forth several times between the witch's face and the envelope that had been handed to her. Today was the family conference, and the biggest object of discussion would be the inheritance problem. So she had joined together with Ava and Rudolph, and they planned to force a certain condition on Kraus to try and extort several hundred million yen in cash out of him. It was as if the witch could see through all of that. What does she intend to announce when all of us siblings are gathered? And with a personal envelope that no one but the Ushiramiya head can use.
マリア、天気が崩れるぞ。ゲストハウスへ戻り、昼を待つがよい。それではローザ、後ほど会おう。
Will we?
その席で改めて名乗らせてもらおうぞ。
The witch turned her back to her laughing, and then she began to head towards the mansion with an air of composure. Maria energetically called out and watched her go, and began to dash toward the guest house, leaving Rosa behind, as though she wanted to inform the other cousins of her fortunate meeting with the witch as soon as she could. At last, Rosa was left alone in the rose garden as the winds grew stronger, unable to do anything but pray that what had happened was just a daydream. Holy shit. When the witch reached the entrance hall, Genji could be seen. There. Genji welcomed the guests, approaching from the entrance hall with a respectful bow. What? Wait. The mysterious visitor and the 19th person who appeared on the day of the family conference, she goes as the same name as the Golden Witch who gave the gold to Kenzo. Her reasons for visiting are unknown. She was ushered into the VIP room, which no one has been allowed to use in the past. Well, I mean, she has the fucking one-winged crest thing. So, I mean, she's clearly related. Fuck me. Like, does anyone else get updated? No. Fuck off.
久しぶりだな、ゲンジ。老いたではないか。
Thanks.
どれほどに老いようとも家具は家具らしく最後までお務めを果たすのみでございます。
あれの妻がお前に嫉妬したことも懐かしい。 金蔵は元気か？
大変お元気にございます。
ふん。
The witch probably laughed because she knew Kinzo's own doctor had announced that Kinzo didn't have long to live. However, if anyone actually looked at Kinzo and noticed his vigor, which wasn't at all what you'd expect from someone nearing the end of his life, they might easily call that doing extremely well. Maybe that's what the witch was laughing at.
挨拶に行こうではないか。
Oh, he's gonna have a fucking trip.
30年ぶりに互いに呪いの言葉を吐き合うもよかろう。
As the witch grinned, she started walking, leaving Genji behind. Her gait was like that of a family member who knew the inside of the mansion well. Genji followed her in the manner of one who served her. At that time, Kyrie came out of the parlor. She'd probably gone out to fix her makeup or something. And when she saw Genji following a witch, she was surprised, although her expression did not change. A guest for Kinzo had arrived despite him being almost dead on the day of the family conference when the fate of the inheritance was to be decided. And furthermore, this person was familiar enough with the Ushirome family household that Genji was following behind her. Kyrie immediately realized that this person she had never met before was deeply important. Kyrie and the witch's eyes met. Realizing that it would be rude to pretend not to notice, she greeted the witch.
はじめまして。ルドルフの5歳だったか。
さようでございます。ルドルフ様の今の奥方様であられます。キリエ様でございます。
From this exchange, Kyrie realized that this was a guest of fairly high rank, even amidst the Ushirimiya family. And then the fact that this was a guest on that level, coupled with her resemblance to the portrait in the entrance hall, made Kyrie's eyes instantly open wide. I have no reason to doubt that Kyrie is not noticing her. What the fuck? I have no reason to doubt Kyrie noticing her as well. I mean, it has to be someone dressed as her and looks like her, and oh my god, there's so many. What's going on?
初対面でしょうか。もし以前に挨拶をしていたなら、名前を忘れてしまって申し訳ございません。
うすうすは想像がついているくせに、わらわにあえて名乗らそうというのか。
Kyrie thought she had given a sociable and humble greeting. Her expression grew slightly cloudy at that openly oppressive response. At any rate, this didn't seem to be a person that she could grow to like. But if Kyrie's guesses were correct, this witch probably held a vital key to what her own husband was most interested in. Something that couldn't help but influence tonight's family conference. So without shooting back a retort, Kyrie silently watched her go up the stairs to the second floor, with Genji following behind. So when someone tapped her shoulder from behind, she was surprised. She almost choked. It was Natsui.
キリエさん、このようなところに立ち尽くして、いかがなさいましたか？
Fuck me.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと魔女の肖像画に見とれていただけです。
黄金の魔女、ベアトリーチェですか。今日の後宮家の復興は、彼女が授けた黄金がなければ成し遂げられなかったとか。
Yeah, that Beatrice.
お父様らしい幻想的なお話ですね。
Natsui spoke in a perfectly ordinary way. It was the sort of comment you'd expect from someone convinced that the thought of a witch existing was ridiculous, no more than another of Kenzo's ramblings. However, for some reason, that point of view didn't seem quite right to Kyrie now. Just a moment ago, she herself had seen the Golden Witch come in from the entrance hall and climb up the stairs. So Natsui's words made it feel as though someone was trying to deny the existence of that person, or else make it seem like she was never there to begin with.
ごめんなさい。少し頭痛がする気がして。 ちょっと休もうと思います。
あら、そうですか。なら良い頭痛薬がありますよ。用意させましょう。
Fuck me. It's ridiculous. The hallway in front of Kinzo's study was filled with the scent of sweet poison, peculiar to that green liquor. Genji, who was completely used to it, did not grimace. And the Golden Witch didn't grimace either.
この中からどれほど出ぬのか。
すでに数年になるかと思います。
それほどまでにわらわをカゴの鳥としたいか。哀れな。それを願うそなたが書斎の亡霊ではないか。それに気づけぬとは哀れな男よ。
あなた様と再びお会いする日までは、おそらく文字通り亡霊となっても研究を続けられるでしょう。
Yeah, he's just a little bit obsessed.
愛か狂気か猛襲か。
Or all the above.
それも講じれば魔力となるか。悲しき魔術師よ。
The witch grasped the doorknob to the study. When she did, there was a sound like that of hot flesh burning and splitting open. It was the sound of the doorknob literally burning the witch's hand.
ベアトリーチェ様。
なんだこれは。魔除けか。あやつめ。こんなものに頼らなければ、おのがみも保てぬというのか。
その扉は、ベアトリーチェ様にはおつらいものと伺っております。私がお開けいたしましょうか。
いや、よい。あやつが勝てば、わらわは永遠のカゴの鳥。あやつが負ければ、愛に狂い、すべてを失った哀れな魔術師の生涯が笑い草となって残るだけ。もはや金蔵もわらわさえもゲーム盤に並べられた駒に過ぎぬ。あとはルーレットの目が勝敗を分けるだけよ。ルーレットが目を見せるまでわらわと金蔵が再会する必要はない。
That's pretty harsh. The witch looked at her hand, which was beginning to heal bit by bit, even though it had been horribly burned.
あるいはそのための魔除けなのか。なるほど。それもまた潔し。すべては今や金蔵のゲーム盤の上よ。気に入ったぞ金蔵。
I'm sure you do.
そなたとのゲーム楽しませてもらうぞ。わらわに恋焦がれ、すべての生涯を投げ出したローマ術師の最後のギャンブル、その散りざまを楽しませてもらうぞ。
God. Is it lunchtime yet? Please. I'd much appreciate it if it was lunchtime.
誰か。
失礼いたします。昼食をお持ちいたしました。
入れ。
失礼いたします。
Oh, goody. After receiving approval, Cannon entered the VIP room, pushing the serving cart that carried lunch. The servants called this room the Witch's VIP room. That was because Kinzo strictly ordered that it always be kept clean so that it could be used at any time. Even so, guests would not be allowed into this room no matter who they were. That's why at some point the servants had started calling it the VIP room, which was supposed to be set aside only to welcome the special person Kinzo waited for, the witch from that portrait. And today Cannon realized that this was absolutely true. When he entered the room, the blonde-haired witch was gazing out the window. Outside, the rain was no longer falling weakly, and she looked out at the beautiful rose garden, which had been tended to over several days for today's sake. As she saw that the winds and rain ravaged it, she was struck by some sentimental feelings. Was she struck by it? Fuck me. Wish I could read. Ken was not able to tell anything more from her back, which faced him.
お食事の用意をさせていただきベアトリーチェ様
Kenan went out of his way to call out the witch's name, hoping that she'd return around. He wanted to know. He wanted to know if the witch who tempted him and Shannon in the past had really appeared again. When he did, the witch whose name had been called laughed, her back still facing him. Holding back her voice, she laughed. Kenan was startled. It was almost as though she had read his mind and knew that he had called out to her, hoping to make her turn around.
どうやらクラウスは良い料理人を入れたと見える。
はい、近年入ったゴーダという料理人です。
料理の腕が良きことは何にも勝るものよ。美食は人の世で生きる快楽の山中をなす。千年を飽きぬにはこれを欠かさぬが秘訣よ。
Beautiful. Kenan and the witch's eyes met. Then she grinned. Without a doubt. Certainly. This was clearly the witch from that day, Beatrice. The witch that no one but he and Shannon could see in the past finally held a form and had arrived openly as a guest through the entrance hall.
ベアトリーチェ様
久しぶりよの。
Oh, God, why is she here?
家具のカノン。
Hey, furniture boy, how you doing?
お久しぶりでございます
Too long. Kenan tried to remember to be polite to this guest for the time being. But the visit of this suspicious witch made dark clouds start to enshroud his heart, especially considering that today was the family conference.
何をしに現れたのかと気が気でならぬと見える。そうであろう。
Kenan didn't force an answer. This witch probably reads minds, so it's pointless to go to the trouble of saying it out loud. Of course she could read even his inner resistance. So the witch giggled at Kenan's childish defiance.
金蔵との最後の約束を果たしに来た。
親方様との最後の約束
わらわは金蔵に山をなす黄金を貸し付けた。それを金蔵が放棄するとき、わらわは利子をつけて返却を受けることになっている。今宵それをもらい受けに来た。
Fuck off.
僕には何の話か分かりません
However, uncertainty began to gather in his heart. Whatever this witch had to say, it couldn't be anything good.
違いない。
Of course not.
魔女の話にろくなものはないぞ。
I wish it was good stuff to say, honestly.
そなたは正しい。されど魔女とハサミは使いようだ。ソロモン王のように偉業を成し遂げる者も時にはおる。最も多くの場合は童話が語るようにろくな目には合わんがな。
God, I fucking hate her.
しかし金蔵も食えぬ。わらわの利子の取り立てすらも自らの儀式に取り込みおった。わらわをも超えるとてつもない大魔術師か。
I doubt it.
さもなければ狂気に取りつかれたただの知れ者か。
I'll go with that statement.
面白い。実に面白い。
Kenan couldn't guess what the witch was muttering and laughing about, and all he knew was that anything that made this witch laugh must have the exact opposite meaning for everyone else. And in the back of his mind, the horrifying words the witch had spat at him in the past began to resurface. Which ones? What did you think I'd lend you? My power and ask for nothing in exchange? I'll gladly assist a pair in love. And in exchange, I'll enjoy watching the cruel fate they'll eventually meet. I've never come across a better show, not over the course of 1,000 years. Bitch.
まさかお前は
What? Do what? That you what? Don't leave it at just that.
懐かしき故郷を貫く鮎の川黄金鏡を目指す者よこれを下りて鍵を探せ
I do believe that the key is an actual person. I really do. Because I've already described why I feel this way, but might as well say it again. Because the way it just uses the phrase of it chooses, inanimate objects really don't choose. Unless it's like something that points like a compass. The witch suddenly began to recite a bizarre poem. It was something he'd remembered hearing.
それはまさか魔女の碑文
There was no mistake. It was the epitaph that accompanied the portrait of the witch Kinzo had put on display. The relatives had guessed that it referred to the location of the hidden gold, but no one knew what it meant for sure. The witch suddenly began reciting the epitaph.
カノン家具である貴様なら金蔵から聞いていよう
Yep.
すべてを黄金鏡へ返す日がやってきたのだ
Oh, goody.
喜ぶがいい
I won't.
お前の恥辱にまみれた家具の日々がようやく終わる時がやってきたのだお前はそれをずっと望んできたはず
Not really.
自らに存在価値を持たぬ家具にとってただ存在するだけの日々は苦痛に他ならない魂ある者にとってうつしおは固執すべきものだが亡き者にとってうつしおは
I can
苦
see
害
why.
でしかないからの
Why some people would view it that way, especially like his fucking attitude. He could care less. Complicated expressions flitted across Kanon's face. This was the day of release that Kanon had been looking forward to. However, the coming of this day had been mercilessly sudden. And for some reason, he didn't like the hateful tone used by this witch as she informed him of the coming of this long-awaited day of rest. Kanon couldn't even decide what emotion he should be feeling.
なぜに喜ばぬそれともうつしおに何かの未練があるというのか家具の分際で
未練などない
Of course not.
僕は家具だから
What a fucking surprise. Shut the fuck up, furniture boy.